I don't think nobody offseason has been crazier than the Rams, but I think we can say that. But that has been crazy with they got 2 first rounders now, and they got 2 second round draft picks. That's big. That's huge for an organization like them. But they always at the top of their game and whatever they do. I know there's speculation about the tight end, whether he's going to play or not going to play, and also they just got. They let go of Malcolm Butler and some other players. Malcolm in Tennessee now.
Brandon Cooks.
And they just traded Brandon Cooks as well for another first-round draft pick in the 4th round. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen that somewhere. So they've been making moves, really have been. But it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be a successor of Tom Brady. I think that's the biggest thing. Because
So how much longer does Brady play?
I don't know. He got probably 5 in him, maybe.
5?
Maybe.
Wow.
I mean, as long as he wants to play the game. What else can he accomplish other than another ring right now? And when you push for that, you push for, okay, shooting my star out of the stratosphere now. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, all right, I've done everything. I know this routine, and it's a routine for me, and it feels good and it feels comfortable. But when I stop doing that, then what? But right now he can play till he's 5 because you know why? They protect the quarterbacks like none other. You can't go back there and touch him. You freaking breathe on him, or you're getting a flag, a 15-yard penalty. So it's almost like it's impossible to go out there after these guys now. So he can play the 45 and it wouldn't be a problem.
He just lost his left tackle, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why you got those first-round picks. They can probably get another one. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you look at that and be like, these guys are set up to be successful still in another year. So those guys are the guys that are chasing the AFC when you look at it.
So Shannon says he'll last maybe 1 more year, maybe.
Well, like I said, if they change the rules, how they play with the quarterbacks, then that's where he'll last 1 more year. But if they don't, in the way it is now, he's going to be playing for another 4 to 5. That's as long as he want to do it.
That's what Skip wants to do. You watched the Super Bowl. How surprised were you that Malcolm Butler did not play in that ball game? And what do you think could have led that the way they were playing defensively, the way they were getting torched, that you not let the guy make 1 snap?
Right. That would have been a big output in that game. Now, I kid you not, defensive backs have a big emphasis on what wide receivers do. And he could have affected that game, literally. And I do mean, and I do say that. It's, at times, I understand coaches, and they try to make a point, and that point is reasonable. When you're in the biggest game of all, and you don't. No, man, you don't toss your weight around like that. At the end of the day, okay, sit you out for a quarter, sit you out for a half. That's cool. You know, teach your lessons. But the whole game, when crunch time comes down to it, I mean, gosh, you want to go over 6 or you want to stay 5?
Nick Foles hung 41 on Belichick's defense.
Just saying.
41?
Literally. And you look around and you see what happened and why Matt Patricia over there throwing his head up in the air like, gosh, give me my players, man. Give me my defenders. Give me my best people. You put the best out on the field and you let them play. End of the day, we're not in college, man. It's not high school. We're professional athletes. We're here for a reason. You pay us all this money.
Butler's game?
I respect his game. I respect, Bill Belichick as a coach. I respect everything they do as an organization, but at the end of the day, man, you have to put your best players on the game no matter what happens or the situation. I mean, he's there. He's not in jail. He's not somewhere out, caught up, injured. I mean, if he's not those things, hey, when you look at the signs, you look back, what is it? I mean,
so how do you explain it?
So how do you explain it? I mean, what happened? I don't know the details. I don't know anything about what happened, what took place.
Well,
They said it was personnel. They said the guys that played instead of Malcolm presented the best opportunity for them to win.
What was Eric Rowe?
Oh,
No offense, I don't know either. I mean, I'm not Eric Rowe, and I don't know a guy, and I'm not trying to disrespect him at all. And I think he's going to be a hell of a player once his time comes. But at the end of the day, I think Malcolm Butler is he not senior to Eric Rowe? So he's been playing the position. He has that experience.
Yeah. He's
played in those Super Bowl games. He knows that. I think it was Eric Rowe's time, but the timing of when it happened, it probably wasn't.
Right.
Because if it was the case, we'd be talking about Eric Rowe right now, and not Malcolm Butler. But like I said, Malcolm Butler won you a Super Bowl with capturing that pick. You know, that makes up for whatever he has done. Because if he didn't make that play, we were talking about Seattle now with 2 instead of 1. You know, so end of the day, you have to go back at it and be like, wow, this guy did do this, and now you turn around and you make that move. It's kind of like, for a player, it's disheartening, distasteful, and it's almost like a middle finger up at you and the organization for that. Just speaking from a player's
no
way.
longer there, right?
Probably.
So, better quarterback right now, Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers?
Ooh, you put me on a hot seat with that one.
You like the hot
I do love it. Don't get me wrong.
seat. Lay it out.
Gosh, man, Aaron Rodgers is Gandalf the White to me, man. You seen Lord of the Rings? Anybody that's trilogy fan? He's Gandalf the White to me, man. That guy is just way he's able to.
I don't know the same. I mean, you're the man spoken.
I mean, and Tom Brady is gonna go down as the greatest all time. Once he get out the game, you see what he was able to do, man. He is gonna.
But he ain't Gandalf.
What you mean he ain't Gandalf?
Aaron Rodgers, you just said that. You can only have one. You can only have one Gandalf. You said it.
I know. Tom is like, he's gonna have a carved out Mount Rushmore when he's.
Yeah, he might. But that wasn't the question. We're not talking about what he gonna have.
I know. But like I said, you put this.
Yeah, we on the hot seat. We got the light on you too.
Okay, it's like, which apple do you like better? The red?
I don't know. Macintosh, Red Delicious, Granny Smith.
So, the red apple was the MVP of the league last year, the guy Tom Brady, and then the red apple, Tom Brady, went to the Super Bowl and threw for a playoff record 505.
I got the light on you. Which one? The light's on it. I got the light. You want Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady?
Come on, man.
Okay, for one game, for your life, you want Aaron Rodgers or you want Tom Brady?
That's the easiest question you ever asked anybody. One game for your life?
One game. One game for your life, Josh Norman. Who you want?
We talking about two of the top all time.
No.
Nope.
No.
You can't scare. Okay, you put them both in the same sense. Can I have both of them?
No.
One half,
you
the
get
other
one.
one half.
For your life. For your life.
I know, like, what
For
they do
your
that
life.
at?
That's not how we do things.
I know, what they do that at?
For your life. One
For
game.
my life. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy question, man.
Okay.
You know, you go with those rings, you have to look at Tom Brady, but then you already know what Aaron Rodgers is going to bring you, so. I know. I'll say this. You can't deny the 5 rings. But as much as I respect and love Tom.
But as much as you love and respect Tom, but
both of them.
I know both of them are all-time great transcendent.
I love them.
But you gotta have one.
That Aaron Rodgers is going to beat us, man. That Aaron Rodgers is going to beat us in Washington Redskins. If we didn't come in there and get that punch on that Monday night, that game that happened, he was going to come back and beat us from a 31 deficit. I mean,
You realize Aaron Rodgers is 5 and
that
6
ain't Skip.
in the playoffs.
You keep trying to swing it. No, Skip, don't do that, Skip.
It's not even close.
No, that's his decision.
He just died.
No,
He's not going to make it. Josh, thanks for joining us.
I did.
Let you off the hook. Michael Rappaport joins us next. We'll talk about LeBron, Floyd, Mayweather, and